Hi there, I'm Machine Pun Kelly, and I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I am calling a fornication weave. And what this is that the Trump administration is doing some things that are so fornicated up and that they overlap and they intertwine and they get all mixed up. And it's like if you ever had electrical cables that are all stored in a box and you've got your extension cords and speaker wires and USB cables and all of that kind of stuff thrown in a box and you try to pull one out and it's all interconnected. Well, the way that Trump is fornicating things up is the same way. It is not just that everything is getting fornicated, everything is getting fornicated in such a way that it's going to be irreparable. And so, like, one example of that is we have climate change as a real concern, and he is putting this big emphasis on AI and crypto. And of course, AI and crypto, they are a huge drain on energy. And if you live in Texas, where it keeps getting hotter, people keep needing more air conditioning. And so that is also a huge drain on energy. But what's going to happen is that, as we found out last summer, when it comes time to prioritize, these computer farms are preserved, or people's homes get power. Well, Greg Abbott chose the AI farms. So what that means is that people went without power. And so you say, well, why don't they just make the grid bigger? The reason they can't make the grids bigger is there's not enough transformers. And the reason there aren't enough transformers is you need a particular kind of steel to get the transformers. That particular kind of steel, STEEL, is being imported. And so there's going to be these huge tariffs on the steel that has to come in, which means we're not going to have enough steel to make the transformers, which means we're not going to have enough transformers to compensate for the power. And that means that we're not going to have enough power to power homes, which means people are going to die of heat stroke and whatnot. So, yeah, that's a fornication weave. All these different things between climate change and tariffs and prioritizing corporate profits over everything else, all of that comes together and Americans die, even the ones that voted for Trump. So, hope you enjoy the leopard eating your face.